Amazing. So, good evening. Welcome to your practice. This practice is going to be a front and back body opening. So the joy of both. So very often in practice, we move through maybe one particular focus or the other. And tonight we're going to do both, just to hopefully leave you feeling really well opened, maybe about a few inches taller than when you first arrived, and just spacious. Yeah, really spacious. So yeah, this is a practice that will hopefully get rid of any feelings of compression, stagnation, and essentially focus on lengthening everything in the front of the body and in the back of the body, kind of at the same time or alternating between one and the other. I would really recommend having a bolster, potentially 2 blocks, and you need to have some wall space as well. So you need to be able to get against a wall. That's going to happen fairly early on, but not right at the beginning. Okay. So we'll play the playlist together for the love of yoga. We'll start that together in 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, and let's just come to our mats. We're actually going to use our bolster to begin with. And I'm going to use one of these purple ones rather than my big, lovely Hessian one, just because it's a little bit squishier. Okay, and I'm going to lay on my back with my front body opening as I recline over the bolster. And as I start to make my body kind of comfortable here, hips are elevated, body supported, I may start to lengthen out my legs. Maybe. And this first part of practice is just really an ode to the front of the body, the space within the front of our being. And just letting the breath move through, allowing yourself to come to stillness here. Allowing the belly to expand and soften, and all of that space within you to feel as if it's being completely supported. And welcome in with your intention, the front and back body to open tonight. Allow your mind right now to be in the lower abdomen. And as you inhale, feel how the breath starts to press this space out of the body. And as you exhale, how this space softens. And just notice both left and right side of the front body and the feeling of space you're beginning to gather here. Maybe this allows you to feel a little sleepy, like you're able to let go. Maybe the eyes are closed. Take 3 more breaths here. When you've taken that third breath, bend the knees, reset the feet to the earth, and shuffle the bolster up the spine a little way so the sit bones can come down to the floor. And as you wriggle your body off the bolster that way, turn onto your front, and the bolster should hopefully be positioned in a place just at the base of the rib cage, just at the top of the tummy, so that when you come into your Sphinx pose, you're really supported here. Elbows and forearms down. Head may gently bow. And rock the hips. A little flexion through the spine. Feeling that movement in the back body. We'll also explore forward folding this evening, so we get to do a bit of everything. And very often in practice, we focus on, say, back bends. We'll save all of our forward folding till the end. And if we focus on forward folding, we might take a back bend at the end. But today I'm just going to alternate between both sensations, really focusing on how that transition feels and how it feels to be in one and then the other. And then gently from here, start to press into your palms, lift the elbows, lift the forearms. Take a deep belly breath in. And as you exhale, let the shoulders move down away from your ears. You inhale, feel the crown of the head rise up. Exhale, shoulders relax down and away from ears. One more breath in. Exhale. And I know you're probably facing the backs of your mats now, which is all good, don't worry. You're going to come back down, press your hands into the earth and peel your body off the bolster. This first part is kind of just moving through certain postures, so it doesn't matter that you're at the back of your mat. Tuck your toes under, bring them back onto the mat and come to forward fold in ragdoll. So let your head dangle. Again, it doesn't matter which way you're facing, so don't worry about which way the body is. Lace the arms around each other. Crown of head moves towards the earth. Keep allowing the breath to deepen and deepen. And then soften your knees. From here, you're going to start to unravel the spine. We're coming all the way up to the top, and at the top, we're going to take arm sweep, up, back, down and around. And as they come behind us, lace the hands together, push the knuckles down, little back bend, front body open here. As you push the knuckles towards the earth, lean away from the direction in which you're facing. And then come back down. Chin to chest, arms in front of you. Curl and roll all the way back down. Sway at the bottom, maybe a couple of times left to right. And slowly softening the knees. Unravel the spine, coming up. As you get to the top, sweep the arms. Repeat the same action. So open up across the chest, then lace the hands together. Push the knuckles down and away. Back bend to your capacity, standing here. Bend the knees as much as feels good. Lean away. And then come back up. Fold forwards. Unravel. Sweep. Clasp the hands. One more time, front body opening. Just really preparing the body for everything that's to come, staying in tune with the theme, with the tone, and then fold, 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 fold. When you get to the bottom, you can let the hands come to the earth in your forward fold if that feels good, or keep them dangling in space. Fold as much or as little as feels good. Let the head dangle. Feel the back body lengthen, closing off in the front body as you fold here, but not eliminating all space. Soften the knees, walk the hands forward. This is where we want to come towards our wall. And I really would love you to bring blocks here and any padding you want underneath the knees, okay? Left knee's going to come down, top of the left foot to the wall. And as you start to come into this shape, the right foot's going to step forward. Some of you will be familiar with this shape, King Arthur. Yeah, so we're going to have a little bit of space probably between our bum and our heel, okay? So if you need more space, that is, you can lean forwards either onto the thigh or use the blocks either side of the right foot. Yeah, make sure the left knee feels padded up. I'm on carpet, so it feels not so intense, but if you're on a hardwood floor, it's probably going to feel a little intense, and no one's outside tonight in this practice, so we haven't got to contend with maybe putting the foot against the tree or something mad. Yeah, we can just be here. Now, big front body opening here. Reach the crown of the head high, take the left hand to the sky. Breathe as you tip gently to the right. Bring the body back down to earth. Walk the hands and the foot out of the way so that you can come down and so that you can switch sides. Same, but different. Take your time. I know one side might be a bit more welcoming to the idea that we're presenting it with, to this. Okay, so just breathe. Again, you can use the hands on the thigh, the block, bum towards the heel. The closer it comes, the more intensity there'll be. Right arm to the sky, deep breath. Tip gently to the left. Come back through to the center, hands down. Left and right leg comes away from the wall and come to downward facing dog on your mat. There's probably a lot of sensation going through the body right now. Let's find down dog. Spread the fingers wide, hips to the sky, and take a moment to pedal out through the heels. And we're all going to practice something. We're going to come to the tippy toe, well, come to the balls of the feet, so heels are definitely lifted. Bend your knees as if the knees are trying to drop towards the floor, thighs to the belly, push your bum to the sky. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, push your bum back into space, push your heart towards your thighs. Okay, inhale, bend the knees, heart towards thighs. Exhale, bum goes straight up, chest goes back. Keep going like this, little bend, extension, lengthening. And then extend, straighten out. Slide your way forwards, take an inhale into plank as you ripple all the way through. Your choice, knees, chest, chin, or full chaturanga as you lower to the earth. Back bend of your choice, your choosing. Exhale, lower yourself all the way back down. Slide your left forearm under your forehead. Bend your right knee and search back for your right foot with your hand. Let the head rest on the forearm for a moment. And as you pull the heel towards the bum, push both hips down to the earth. Feel the stretch radiate through that right thigh. You've been there already in King Arthur pose. Let's just see what it's like here. Again, same, but different. Release the right foot, switch sides, right forearm, under forehead, left heel to bum. Bring the heel in, push both hip bones to the earth. Feel the stretch here through the front of the thigh. Nice big massage sensation. And slowly releasing the left foot. Tuck your toes, hands by chest, up and back, downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky, take a breath. Exhale, step the right foot to the inside of the right thumb. Lower your left knee to the earth. And for a moment here, just get into the lunge position. Although again, the body's pretty familiar with this after King Arthur. It doesn't take much after that pose to really kind of get your body warm and open. Reach your hands to the sky, slow and steady. Drop into the pelvis, lift the head, the chin away from chest. You can take a little back bend if that feels good. Half split, push your hips back. Pull your toes up, fold, forward fold, back body lengthening. Back body lengthening, so what can we do here to make it so? We're going to pull the right heel in as if we're trying to drag it towards us, and a fold like the chin's trying to come down towards the shin. Big breath in. Exhale, fold forwards a little deeper. Let the crown of the head come towards the big toe. Another deep inhalation. Long exhalation. One breath in. One breath out. Rebend the right knee. Step it back, down dog. Left foot, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Lower your right knee. And again, it doesn't take much here on this side either. We're going to reach the arms to the sky. Low lunge. Back bending if that feels good. Yeah, there's space for you to lean away from your front thigh, away from the front of the mat. Then go for it. Straighten your left leg, pull the toes towards you. Let your body fold, 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 fold. Toes pull up, heel presses down, hips level out, and your crown of your head is trying to move towards your left big toe. So you're trying to get nice and long through the spine and creating this closure. Yeah, chest and leg connecting. Rebend the left knee, walk the hands further forwards, tuck the right toes, take it back, down dog, inhale, chaturanga, exhale. Moving into back bend, take a breath in, slide your body down to the earth. We're gonna bend both our knees this time, heels towards the bum, reach back for the outer edges of the feet with the intention of drawing heels towards bum and both hip bones towards the earth. So pushing both hip bones down. Breathe deep. Think about the front body, back body. So right now working in the thighs, the psoas, big focus on the psoas actually today. Yeah, to open up through the front. Not really too much or any back bend at all. Releasing the feet slowly, slide the hands next to the shoulders. Curl the toes under as you push up and back. Down dog. Right leg to the sky, take a breath in. Bend the right knee, roll the right hip open. Can let the right hand come up and over as you work to wild thing if that feels good. Okay, so work to wild thing if that feels nice. Little window opening opportunity here. In case it's getting a little hot. Wild thing is good. If you work to wild thing, I can't get my foot to the floor, but I can get it to a wall, which is just as great. Front body opening again and also back bending. Good. Step the right foot forwards, slowly, steadily. As it lands, left knee lands. Rise the hands up. Low lunge. Hands frame the foot, use blocks here if necessary. Curl the back toes, lift the back knee, lift the front toes, fold. Level out the hips, hands to the earth. Rebend the right knee. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Spin your left heel in and down and stretch left hand to the sky. Open. Breathe. Turn the chest. Nice. If you wish to, spin the left hand back behind you. Take it into a half bind. If you have the capacity for full bind here, then go for it. Yeah, your body will know what feels good. Releasing your hands down. Frame your right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Left foot to the sky, deep breath in. Bend the knee, open the hip, wild thing for those who wish to go there. Reach the left hand forwards. If you're not going for wild thing, opening the hip is great. Yeah, bending the knee and spinning the hip open is great. You don't have to go all the way over. Step the left foot to the left thumb. Find low lunge, back knee to the earth. Reach the hands high, as back bendy as you wish it to be. Yeah, open up here. Base. Bring the hands either side of the left foot. Use blocks if that feels good. Back knee lifts. Front toes lift. Fold. Breathe. Rebend the left knee, spin the right heel in and down. Left hand to the inside of your left foot. Right hand to the sky. Open up your side angle. If it's better to bring the forearm to the thigh, then go there. Think about the knees, the pelvis, the hips, the back leg, the back foot. Wrap the right arm if that feels good. Find a full bind if that feels good. Nice, turn the chest to the sky. Lovely, everyone. From here, release the hands, wide leg fold, the long edge of your mat. Turn your toes in, your heels out. And really, I want you to dangle here so the back body gets a complete decompress. As you come to fold, forearms towards the floor or blocks. Crown of head towards the earth. Long spine. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Another deep breath in. Another long exhale. Press into the floor, lift the head, walk around, frame your left foot, step back, plank. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, whatever feels good for you, whichever one feels like it's going to welcome space into your body. Okay, down to the earth, bend both your knees once again, heels towards your bum. Search back with the hands for the feet. And this time, as you kick your feet into your hands, feel your chest elevate. I want you to feel the body now start to lift away from the floor, bow pose. Breathe. Find that space. Kick and find freedom. Ooh. If you can. Release on your exhale. Take your right arm out to the side. We'll come into broken wing for a moment. Bend your left knee, left hand pushes. Roll all the way up and over. Deep breath in. Long exhale. One more breath in. One more exhale out. Roll onto your front, but we're going to stay on the same arm, so still the right arm. This time, bend your elbow into a right angle. So elbow in line with the shoulder. There's a 90-degree angle in the elbow. Same thing. Press and roll back over. Foot comes up and over. Breathe. Roll back onto your front. Left arm extends straight out to the side the first time. Bend your right elbow, right knee. Roll it up and over. Sensation will come back through the right arm as you move this way. Again, all a chance to open up in the front of the body. And roll back onto your front. Bend in the left elbow, palm flat to the earth. Elbow in line with shoulder. Right hand next to shoulder. Push into right hand, roll up and over. Ooh, maybe one side is a lot tighter than the other. This will be quite telling for those of you who are struggling with any shoulder stuff going on, or maybe noticing that the shoulders are rolling forwards. Perhaps one side is more resistant to this opening than the other. Roll onto your front nice and slow. Ooh, bring the left arm down next to your shoulders. Take a little wriggle and tuck your toes. Up and back, down dog. And as you get into your down dog, feel the length in the back of the body, front of the body. Right leg to the sky, take a breath in. Wild thing. Yeah, if you want to go there, wild thing. Front body opening. Maybe some of you turn it into wheel pose. Maybe, yeah, if you really want to go for that extra spicy front body opening. But what you can do is try and aim for the right hand to get closer and closer to the floor. Squeeze your bum, push your hips higher, okay? And then start to reach your right hand towards the floor even more. Look back, look towards the ground, and then step the right foot to the right thumb. Low lunge, back knee down, untuck the back toes. Hands to the sky, take a breath in. Exhale, stay. This time as you inhale, back foot, we're going to push it down, top of the foot to the earth. Lift up the knee. Stay for the exhale. Release your hands down, frame your right foot. Stand on the top, so the ball of your left foot, so flip it over. Find your pyramid pose. So finding that forward fold. You can lift your right toes as and when the body feels ready. Rebend your right knee, spin your left heel down. Right hand to the inside of the foot or on the thigh. Open up side or bind angle. Whatever feels good. Okay, release your left hand to the floor, slow and steady. Turn your left knee down. Pivot your left foot out to the side. Reach your right foot back in space. Float on your side. Bend your right knee. Catch your right foot with your right hand. Kick it into the hand, front body opener. Find that space in balance. Yeah, nice. Chest is opening more now that the shoulders have been opened through our broken wing pose. Nice. Slowly release the right foot. Step it to the top of the mat. Spin on that back knee. Curl the back toes under. Lift it up. Find your high lunge just for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands together in prayer. Left knee up and forwards. We're going to then take the left foot back. Catch the inner arch or outer arch with the left hand. Outer edge, sorry. It's only one arch. It's inside. Kick the foot back. Find your dancer's pose. Dancer's pose. Breath is deep and steady. As you find your dancer's pose, you notice your body tipping forwards. Kick your foot higher. And at the highest point, let go of your back foot. Fold forward. So from back bending to forward fold, standing splits. Breathe the space down the back body. Ooh, yeah, a little bit of spice. Left foot steps back. Right foot steps back. Left leg to the sky, deep breath in, bend the knee, roll the hip. Wild thing. If you're finding your wild thing, maybe you find your wheel pose. Push your hips higher. Higher and higher and higher and higher. Imagine you're trying to get that left hand to touch the floor. Yeah, search back with the eye gaze. Really nice, everyone, really nice. Step the left foot forwards, low lunge. Find your low lunge, left foot forwards, hands to the sky, top of the back foot to the earth. We're going to push into that back foot on our next breath in. Rise up, knee off the floor. Stay for the exhale. Shift your weight forwards, hands to earth, flip over the foot. Peel your left toes up, take a breath in, lengthen. Fold in your pyramid. Another breath in here. Exhale, rebend the left knee, flip your right foot in. Left hand down, side angle, or forearm to thigh. Find your bind, don't find your bind. Whatever feels good here. Really nice. And release your hands. Take your right hand to the earth. Spin your right knee down. Pivot your right foot out. Left foot slides back and it finds a space behind you as you hover. And then reach back for your left foot, left hand. Kick foot into hand, open chest. Feel the space there. Breathe. And slowly from here, release the left foot, send it forwards. Step it down, pivot your right foot back in, reach your hands to the sky. As you find your high lunge, take a breath. We're going to shift forwards, right knee comes up and in, balancing on your left leg. Then send your right foot back behind you, catch inner arch or outer edge. Dancer's pose. Left arm to the sky. Kick. Keep kicking. Keep kicking, keep kicking, keep kicking until you know you've kicked too much. You've gone far enough and you're going to fold. Fold. Slowly step right foot back, left foot back. Plank, chaturanga. Back bend. Lay on your belly, bow pose, bend both your knees. Search for both of your feet. When you catch them in your hands, squeeze your knees together. Knees and thighs come close together. They might not touch. Coming close together, kick your feet up to the sky. Up to the sky. Let your arms be lifted, your chest be lifted. Yes, lovely. Keep kicking the feet, kick the feet, kick the feet. Good, nice, and stay there. Stay in that high hold. Breathe into that space. Lovely, everyone. Really nice. That's it, Jane. Keep kicking those feet into the hands. Yes. Nice, nice. Even pull. Good work. Stay with the breath. Come down. Allow yourself to stack the hands. Pause. Rock the hips. And breathe. Okay, so we've got a lot of heat in the body. Let's find one more movement through our flow, one more bit of space searching. And then from there, we'll start to move into a bit of grounding practice, still in our front and back body, but a little bit more grounding. Hands next to shoulders. Up and back, down dog. No wild thing, right leg straight to the sky. No wild thing. Okay, move the right foot to the inside of the right thumb. Back knee comes in and down. Reach the right hand all the way up and then come back. You can push into your right leg a little bit, straightening it. You might search back for your heel, for the foot, left hand to the sky. Maybe you slide your right foot in, shorten the lunge, or perhaps you keep it just as long as that, and that feels okay. Bring the hands forwards. Find your pyramid. Hands frame the foot, push the hips up and back, pull the toes up. Bend your right knee, side angle. Find the space. We've been here not a million times. Well, we have probably been there a million times before over the years, but today we've been here a handful of times, let's say. Releasing the bind or the hold wherever you are. Left hand down, back knee down. Spin the foot out. Let's find that variation of balance on our side. Bend the right knee, catch the foot. So here, we're mimicking dancers. We're about to be here. Nice, releasing. Right foot forwards, high lunge. See if as you come forwards from your high lunge, you can bring that left foot straight into your left hand and kick the foot into the hand, take a breath in. On the end of your inhale, exhale begins, you begin folding. It's like a little float, slow motion fold. Inhale once here and exhale here. And step back, find down dog. Left leg to the sky, deep breath. Exhale, step it through. Lower the right knee. Come up and back. Left hand finds right heel. Right hand reaches. Nice, float it forwards. We're gonna frame the left foot, pick up the back knee, pyramid. Toes flex or toes don't, your yogi's choice. Straighten your legs, fold. Nice, everyone. Bend your left knee, spin your right heel in, side angle. Right hand to the sky if that feels good, bind if that feels good. Nice. Slowly bring the right hand down, spin onto the ball of your back foot, send the right knee to the floor, pivot the right foot out to the side and then put the left leg back in space, catch the foot, kick the foot, open the chest. Step the left foot forwards, high lunge. As you come forwards, back heel to bum. One breath, and as you exhale, opportunity to find forward fold, even if it's wobbling. Yeah, wobbling is fine, it's all good. Slowly, step right foot back, left foot back. Lower down, your knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga, whatever feels good. And as you come down to the earth, find your back bend. Back onto your tummies. Roll onto your back. Take it all the way up and over. Okay. Pause here for a moment. You have loads of options with your back bend this evening. This is where we start to bring it back to the kind of tone that we had at the beginning. That slower, more kind of concentrated dose of front or back body opening. Yeah, it just depends really on what we're seeking to gain from this space. So breathe. Expansion and softness. Feel it. Okay, bridge, wheel, a combo of one then the other, with support, without support. If you've got a buddy with you there, I know Eve and Paul have got each other. You might even hold the ankles and do that wheel pressure up. Depends on what feels good for you, okay? Heels need to walk in closer to the bum, and as they do, hands can come above the shoulders, okay? Palms are flat to the earth. Take a deep breath in. If you're coming into your bridge pose, still set it up with intent, hands beneath you, okay? You can use blocks under the hands pushed against walls, those of you who are in wheel as well. You take a deep breath in to initiate, and as you exhale, you can push up onto the top of your head, reset the hands if you need to, and then press all the way into your wheel. We're searching for space, okay? That's what we're looking for, not for compression. So if you start to feel compressed anywhere, yeah, we gotta kick it to the curb. Lessen the compression, amp up the feeling of spaciousness. Yes, nice, Jane, good. Big breaths into the front body. Well done, everyone. Finding your bridge, finding your wheel. You might only be there for like a second and then be like, okay, enough. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Yeah, so you might have started with wheel. Bridge, sorry. You may want to build towards a wheel. You may want to turn the block higher for bridge. Yeah, you decide. Take another deep breath. Step the hands and the arms up wherever they are. Exhale. And as you rise, breathe. Engage the body. Press into the feet. Take as many breaths as feels good. Come back down when it feels good. Nice, you got one more. One more. Breath in. Hands arrive, arms arrive. Exhale, press. Unclench your teeth. Relax your jaw. Soften your face. Come back down when you feel like, yes, that feels good. Okay, before we go into our forward fold, just no holding in the legs for a minute. Drop the knees out wide, diamond shape with legs. Just breathe. Keep the hands under the thighs. Bring the legs up. Find your happy baby pose. Sacrum is rooted. And then scoop your hands underneath your hamstrings. Bring your knees together. You're going to rock and roll up and down the length of your spine, finding your halasana, plow pose. Okay, so feet are going to come up and over. And if you've got a wall behind you or near you, maybe the feet are going to touch the wall. Okay, so big back of body stretch. And if you don't feel like bringing the feet all the way to the floor, definitely use the wall. Yeah, hands support the back or hands to the floor, depending on how high up and over the hips get, over the shoulders. Yeah, one of my favorite assists is to have the wall for plow. Release your body, slow and steady. See if you can slowly come all the way up to seated with a little bit of momentum. Bend your left knee, half hero pose. Use your bolster again behind you if that feels good. We'll start to recline the body, coming all the way back without the bolster or anything beneath you. Just see what feels good. Breathe deep. And slowly from here, use the strength of your arms to support you. You're coming up. Shifting the left leg out. Right knee bends. Same thing on this side. Take a couple more deep breaths. Release the right leg. You can come up, or you can see if you can wriggle it out as you are. Keep your arms and your legs out wide. Let your toes drop out and your palms face up. Come into your breath. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Belly rises, belly falls. And start to draw in a 4 counted breath, a box breath. The 4 on the in. Hold the breath in for 4. Let the breath out for 4. Hold the breath. 4. 4. 4. 4. Allow the breath to keep moving. And in the pauses where your breath is in hold, give yourself the space to just be with that hold, that pause. Stay with the rhythm. Try to keep the breath gentle but certain. Allowing there to be space in the body, welcoming that breath in. The next time that you come to the bottom of your breath hold out, just return to a natural, normal rhythm of breathing in and out. And give yourself the space here to just be. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Start to gently move the hands and the feet. Stretching the arms, hugging the knees in. Gently rock and roll from side to side. Moving on to the left or the right hand side. Gently coming up to seated. With the eyes still closed, let the hands come together in prayer and the thumbs gently kiss the third eye. Together we'll seal our practice this evening, as we always do, with a bow of love, honour and respect, remembering that we are all connected. We are one. Namaste. Thank you. Happy Wednesday, guys. Thank you so much for being here.